welcome back to The Purpose Works. Today's conversation, as we mentioned in our last video, is how do we want to prepare for the fall? The summer is a great time to de-stress, to relax, to rejuvenate, to clear our heads. It's also a perfect time to check in with ourselves and see where we are relative to the goals, the accomplishments that we wanted to be able to achieve personally and also within our work. As we think about our work and our teams, it's a perfect time to think about bringing our organization together, our leadership together, not to have another soon-to-be-forgotten offsite, but to really work together to see how well are we aligned to the goals that we've set out as a team. Do we need to think about revving up our product delivery schedule? Do we need to go back and talk to customers and really understand what they need to make sure that we are aligning our development to what their needs are? Do we need to think about how are we working really well together as a leadership team and an organization? Are we aligned on priorities, responsibility, and accountability? It's also a perfect time for you to ask questions to yourself. Are you happy doing what you're doing? Are you feeling that you have enough time to develop other kinds of relationships so that you're not solely focused in on work? It's a perfect time to think about what other activities do you need to do to make yourself feeling more whole rather than heads down and always focused on work. And when you think about yourself, are you satisfied with the work that you're doing? Do you feel that you need to have a better balance between what you do in work and having more time outside of work, whether that's other things that you may want to do? Maybe there are courses that you want to take or rekindle relationships. And what do you need to make that happen? How are you going to set aside the time in the right way so that you can really balance all the things that you want to be able to accomplish? As we think about the fall and going into the rest of the year, it is a time to align yourself to what your values are. It's a time to clear away the roadblocks. And when you clear away the roadblocks, it's really how you're going to be able to accelerate growth that's really going to be sustained. And it's the perfect time to really ask those questions, but to answer those questions in the most honest way possible. So take this video as an opportunity to ask yourself these questions. Are you satisfied with where you are? What do you think that you may need to make your life more whole or more full? Is it spending some time or deepening relationships with people that you haven't been spending enough time with? Do you need to sort of go outside of work and maybe there's a course you want to take? We need to be more fulfilled in order to be happy. What do you need to make that happen? Do you need to change your schedule? Do you need to create accountability with someone so that you actually are living true to the things that you really want to do? As you ponder these questions, write them down. Write the questions down, write your answers down. I'm a big believer in writing things down because when we write it down, it also begins to clear our minds. And when we see it on paper, it creates more clarity and a way for us to actually put into practice the things that are important to us. If you found this video inspiring, helpful, of value, like it below and share it with others. Thank you.